Hello, everybody. Hey, it's Ken Faulkner, and it's that time. I got 500 plus subs, actually moving towards 600 now because I'm so slow at putting this thing together. But anyway, I got the giveaway. We already did the video where everybody commented. We're gonna get to the picker in a minute. Got the stuff on the table here in the giveaway. Got this new knife, which is the Kubey Atlas. The knives are always the star of the show. Great knife. I really like this knife. That's why I picked this one for the giveaway. And then I got one of mine, which is a used knife. This is one of mine from my collection. And it's kind of what I've been doing lately. This is the CMB Predator. And it is not perfect. It is not, you can see these little spots right here. So, total disclaimer on that. It is a good knife, a really, really good knife. It's got a good weight to it. I like that about it. It's got a great sharpening tool. I just put an edge on it. You know, I'm also going to tell you that I am not a professional sharpener, and I'm not saying that I am the best in the world. But I got some paper here. I decided not to just grab random paper, so I got this catalog, Spyderco, from Blade Show West in 2022. I got the 2023 now, so I'm just going to use these pages for cut tests. And I think this one should do pretty well now. Now that I sharpened it up, you can see it's cutting pretty well. Had like a little tiny bit of a chip in there. That's why I wanted to kind of get in there and do that. So anyway, and then of course every once in a while on camera, you're going to get those bad examples. But yeah, it does cut well. Like I said, not professional. If you want to put your own edge on after you get it, that's totally up to you guys. But great knife. Before I do the giveaway, also wanted to say, I dug through all my old pouches and I found my CMB Made Knives pouch that I bought this knife in. And it's a pretty good pouch. And I was happy that I didn't like have to put it in like a Civivi pouch or something random. It's got some nice furriness to it. I also have, and it's also not new, the cloth. I was really surprised I found all this stuff. This cloth that came with it, but you may just want to throw this away. I don't know, because it's definitely been used, just like the knife's been used, but then the cloth has got a little bit of stains on it. So I'm going to throw it in, and you can hardly even see the CMB, but it is there in the corner right here. I wanted to throw it in because it did come with the knife originally. So you can do with it what you will. Before we do the giveaway thing, I'm going to take a little time to talk about the big subject of the week. I didn't want to make it like a clickbait thing. Not that I'm saying that anybody's doing it, but most of the videos are putting it up front and personal, but this isn't really about the giveaway, but it has to do with Joe X. And I didn't want to just like not mention it because I am passionate about it. I have my opinions about it. I got a little different take on it, I think, than some of the other channels. I definitely understand the anger that's going on. I understand all that. I haven't seen every comment, obviously, but there's some people that are really mad, really upset about this. And I could see exactly why. I consider it as righteous anger because this is something that's not right. For me, it just kind of makes me sad. It's sad for the human race, for people to sink to this level when I know from all the good that goes on in this community how good people can be. It's just sad to see sometimes how bad people can be at the same time. You can't go through life living in a bubble where you're protected all the time, and yeah, there's going to be bad people out there trying to hurt you. And that's why we have laws and rules and things like that. It's unfortunate that I don't know that YouTube really runs this whole thing to protect people as much as to cover themselves on things. So anyway, so yeah, it's just sad. I think everybody should be able to have their opinion. I have obviously have my opinion about knives. I obviously have my opinion about other things too, and I have strong opinions. And I believe in my opinions, but I will always take the time to listen to other people's opinions, and I think that's the purpose of having opinions. Joe X did a channel. He did his channel the way he wanted to do it, whether you liked it or not. I was a subscriber. I still am. I haven't unsubscribed or anything, but there's only the one video on there right now. I heard some talk about him putting up a video, getting more into detail, and no one really has the whole story except for Joe. He doesn't really necessarily owe us, all the truth. I mean, it would help because a lot of people are bringing up stuff and not being sure. But what we are sure of is that it's an unfortunate thing. If everything that Joe is saying is real, and there's no reason to think that it's not, it's just really sad. Sad that anybody who has an opinion different than somebody else would take that opinion to the point of actually harming someone else. And that's where I get sad, because I mean, I have no problem with people talking about their opinions, stating their opinions. There's nothing wrong with that, and that's what free speech and all that is about. Joe talked about that in his last video, how important free speech was to him, and that's why we have free speech, is so people can express their opinions. I don't believe that what do they say? Words are violence or anything like that. I don't think that it's violence. I think you can be harmful in the way you can be abusive, but if you're being abusive in your opinion, then you're trying to harm somebody. Okay, but if you're just stating it because this is what you believe and you have your reasons for believing it, then that gives everybody else an opportunity to listen to what somebody else says and decide for themselves whether or not they want to change their opinion. I don't stand strong with any of my opinions to the point where I think that I'm some all-knowing person that can say, yes, everything I believe is the truth, and if you don't believe it, then you're wrong and you need to be punished. There's no way I'm ever going to come off that way. I'm always going to be willing to listen to somebody and think about it. Some things are, pretty obvious, are way out there and don't really have a grasp on reality. But other things, may have something of value to my opinion. So just wanted to say that real quick, just to let you guys know I am passionate about it. I'm not so much mad as much as just sad about how this has affected people, and it's really sad. So moving on to the giveaway. I'm gonna pause it here, and I'm gonna get over to my laptop so we can get this picker going, and we'll see what happens with that. All right, so hang on. All right, guys, I'm not too good at the pausing and restarting again, but hopefully this will work out. Here's my laptop. You can see this is my channel on YouTube. So I have the pickwinner.co. I'm going to use that again. Going over to the video so I can get the URL, I guess that's what it's called. So here we go. It's giveaway time. This is the one here. So this is where I showed all the stuff other than like the Hanks and things like that. Hopefully you've seen those. Hopefully you already got your comments in. I got my video here. I'm going to just turn the volume down on that. You don't need to listen to me babble on over the top of myself babbling. All right, so this is the URL. Control C. And then this is our YouTube random comment picker. And I'm going to paste it. Control V. And let's see if I have to set up any of the things as far as what we're picking. YouTube picker. Maybe it's next step. Let's see what happens. Anything goes using. Kiwi custom filter, top rated. Nope, not any of that stuff. Okay, here we go. Include replies. I'm not going to include replies, and I'm not going to allow duplicates. So that's what I wanted to see. So yeah, I got the cameras kind of putting a light on here. I think you can see it okay. Hopefully. All right, so we're going to continue on. And please wait while we load. We got 108 comments, so thank you everybody for joining in. Maybe if I turn this a tiny bit so the light's not on so much. Maybe if I push that button. There we go. I think that's better. All right, here we go. We're going to pick a winner. And without any more rambling, pick a winner. Who is it? Dinjin Halsem. Dinjin Halsem. Congrats on 500. Hey, I got the comment this time. That's awesome. Dinjin, I'm butchering the name. I know I am. You are the winner. And it says, and the winner is. And so what you're going to do is, obviously the rules that I stated before, you know, USA. So I'm going to need a USA address. And you're going to send it to the email. And I got the email here, a little more professional this time. I actually had it all ready to go. So there it is, Faulkner, Faulkner. Obviously my last name, no caps necessary, _mail@yahoo.com. And if you email me, if you can do like a screenshot of your YouTube channel thing, kind of like my YouTube channel I showed here. And I'll go back. And I'll go over here and I'll go back, show you what I'm talking about. If you show this, everybody's got that. If you have a whatever you call it, a membership or something on YouTube, you should have a channel that you should be able to find and do a screenshot of that. That way I know it's you, because then your name will show up there as it showed up in the comment. And then you will give me your actual name and then your mailing address, and then as soon as I get that email, I'll let you know, hey, I got your email, and then the next day I'll get this stuff all packaged up and out in the mail to you. So congratulations, and thank you for being a part of it. Once again, Dinjin Halsem. I'm sorry if I'm way off, but thank you. And that's it for the 500. We're moving on 600, so keep an eye out. I might be a little less obvious about this one, so you might want to just kind of keep an eye out. Might not even be 600, may end up being like a 750 or something. Depends how fast we move up, but I think we can still hit the hundreds right now. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I hope see you soon on the next video. You guys have a good one. Bye.